Here's a review for Heritage boots. They're rough out. We're going to find out today, are these boots worth the money, and should you look into getting a pair of Heritage boots? Heritage boots, you probably heard of them. They have a store in Austin, Texas. So they design the boots and they get them made in Mexico and they ship them back. So I went down there almost a year now. It's been a minute. But I wanted to get myself a pair of their boots because I've heard so much about them. But today we're looking at their Roughout boot. It's a snip toe with the underslung cowboy heel. This is their baseline boot. It runs about $600-700. That is pretty pricey. We'll save that for later. So as always, we're just going to go ahead and talk about the boot from the toe to the counter to the top, the innards, and all that juicy details that y'all love to see. So starting out, we got ourselves a snip toe. It is a toe that is snipped. We have a single stitch welt. This is a channeled leather welt. Love to see it. It's going to be able to be resoled and resoled and really gives this boot longevity. Moving down, we got a leather outsole. As you can see, I used it quite a bit. It's caked in mud. I recently cleaned this. Turns out you don't go to an outdoor concert venue after it just rained for the first time in 5 months. Bad idea. A lot of glitter in there. It's cool. We have lemonwood pegs covering that steel shank. And as you can see, look at that detail there. Look at how clean that is, how tight, how small that, let's just call it like a waistline, like a fiddle. Very fine detail right there. Moving on, we have a stacked leather heel here, rubber heel cap, and there is no spurage on there, so if you want spurs, better tighten up. We have a counter support leather in there, and that is the most sturdy, strongest counter support I have ever felt. It has almost no give in there. So this is highly constructed. And that also means that whenever you wear it, if it is giving you troubles, like fit-wise, it's not going to give you that much give. So you're going to want to try to get as close as possible with your fit, as you should. So moving along, we got Roughout piping there. Pretty neat. I like the single tone of this boot. We got a Roughout vamp with a toe bug and wrinkle. We have leather support in the toe box, but it's not very pronounced. It will hold the shape, especially right here, but there's a lot of give in there. Which, if you have problems with your toes, top of your toenails, that seems to help a little bit, so that's nice. But if someone steps on your feet, like what happened to me, you might want to just walk away. Very hard to do. Where's my award? But moving up, we have this very cool vintage stitching in here. Got just standard Roughout pull tabs. Now in here, this is where the magic happens. The leather lining on the inside is extremely high quality. I believe it's the same as the footbed, but we'll touch on that. Traditional hard leather insole with a leather pad there for your heel. Extremely traditional. I can feel the lemonwood pegs with my fingers. But the lining in here, it's deerskin, baby. No blistering to be heard of. This is so soft, so breathable, and just so comfortable to wear. It makes this boot just feel like air. It's fantastic. And the shaft, it was proportional, but it's since stretched a bit, but I'll say it's a nice look. It's not bucket effect inducing. Let's go back in time where I recorded in the summer me trying these on in the front porch segment. Let's see what past Chad has to say. Alright, welcome back to the front porch segment where we're going to try on these boots and see how they fit and feel. I'm trying to make these really fast because it's getting hot quick. It's the middle of the summer, baby. Man, that's like second nature, man. That fits fantastic. Almost. We'll get into that. That's a good pop. Alright, so they pop on really good. They're really snug in the ball of the foot. Sometimes they do feel a little snug towards the outer edges of the toes. The one problem I have with these is I had to size down, and the arch of the foot feels like it's in the wrong place. So I can't really wear these for a very long time or my feet get really tired because the support just isn't where it needs to be. But I do like wearing these. They're a really quality pair of boots. You got the proportional, fuck, it's so hot. You got the proportional shaft on the boot there, so it can fit under almost any boot. There's no bucket effect that's going to happen. It's got a decently tall heel there that I like. I like that style. Overall, not bad at all, man. It's in my rotation of boots I can actually wear that don't cause me great uncomfort because I got some really weird feet. And no, you can't see them. Bad. Slap on the wrist. Alright. Let's get inside. Now that is, as the kids say, hella based. But yeah, my overall thoughts, I think this is a superbly crafted boot. And it really shows that they care about this. It's a craft. I believe for what you get, this is worth the price. To paraphrase, basically me misremember the quote entirely and just give you the gist of what I remember. The cowboy boots form must be function, but also showcase beauty. And I believe this boot does that. The only problems I have with it, I had to size down and the instep is too far back. After wearing these boots for a while, my feet do get a little tired. Other than that, solid boot. If you got the spare change and you want a high quality pair of boots, get yourself a pair. Highly recommend you go in there, try it on, and yeah. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.